Homeownership is often considered.
This is 1 hour of the funniest clips in Fortnite history, but can we make it to the end without laughing more than 15 times? Let's find out. We have got Flash rail riding around the Chapter 4 island. Everything looks absolutely fine. Nothing wrong happening here. Oh no! Look at that! That's what I call a fail. Oh, a little bit of dancing in the pre-game lobby, and he's dropped the ground. We've all seen this happen, but can he distract him enough? Some more dancing. In he goes at the ground. He definitely regrets that. Even taking the L. Savage. Oh my gosh, who misses the Spider-Man mythics? Absolutely. Wait, what? Into a rift? Is he gonna be okay? What was that? Oh, some hits. Some... Oh, toxic. Oh, that's what happens when you dance on people. Someone's gonna snipe you. It's not worth being toxic, people. Oh, the OG Omega skin. I heard someone else flying in though as well. Oh, waiting for him to come out. Wait, he's got a tire. Oh my gosh, that's one of the greatest tire kills I've ever seen. Come, give me a hug. Oh, the big push item. Oh, wait. Oh no, my life is gone. But that's too funny. I've never seen anything like that before. Oh, top 1v1. Nice. Getting those combat shotgun ranged hits in. Easy W, easy W. Come on. There's no way. Yo, shockwave hammer. Wait. Oh my God. Why did the hammer not do anything? But the tree killed them. That's incredible. What? Is he just emoting on his teammate? Sounds very, very toxic. Oh my. Oh, the old UFO and giant boulder. Wait, this is going to be OP, surely. In we go. Look at the damage it's causing. The easiest eliminations of his life. Run, there's a giant boulder on the loose, and it's absolutely wrecking everyone. Dude, he's not even stopping on the people. He's killing the sharks as well. This guy's absolutely savage. Oh, the old lightsabers. Sneaky, sneaky. Quickly. Oh. What are you doing? Swing. Oh my gosh. This is the worst lightsaber fight I've ever seen. Woo! Finally took the person down. There. Oh. It took too long to kill them. Oh, this person's inspired by the old tire eliminations. You're not gonna kill someone when you throw your tires and miss. Unless... Oh my... He still killed someone with the tires. What? Wait, not this person as well. They both killed themselves. Got Deadpool in tilted towers. And... What the... What kind of... buggy glitch was that? Mate, he's managed to get a view of the entire Chapter 3 island there. Oh, he's got crash pads, but will you remember? There's one right there ready for him to land on. Ooh, that's a good landing. We can't say this person has as much luck. He's literally grenaded himself. Oh, I've lost another life already, but that was too good. The old Deku smash. Oh my goodness, that's the greatest one I've ever seen. I was going to say how rubbish the mythic was, but he killed it. Oh, Back to chapter 4. Oh!
Okay.
That is the fastest rage quit I've ever seen. It's when your car runs you over, you probably are going to rage quit. Being a blob and rebooting your teammate in a top 4 situation, not only is it bold, but it is very smart. The person has no idea where they are. Hey, I totally wouldn't work it out either. Can he pull it off? Oh! Did he do it? No! I don't think he would. Did he manage it? Yes! Oh my goodness. But that's a big brain play, to be fair. All toxic emotes. Ooh, Golden Midas with the victory crown. But low health, mate. I wouldn't emote out in that little health, I'm afraid. Quads Muffins coming in. Darth Vader taking a selfie on your dead body. That's savage. That is such sick timing. I rate that. Oh my god, the burst. I don't rate the burst. Jumping into a rift. Come on. You can take down some... Everyone rifted. But the boss is there. Let's start shooting the NP. Everyone's got the Riftjector on. Oh, you may as well just give up, mate. Probably one of the most OP augments we've ever had, to be fair. Flying into the Collider. Love the Collider event. Gonna try and go straight down the middle. Is this gonna end well? Oh, no, we're fine. Off to the side. We found an enemy. Into the launcher. Wait, what is this guy doing? He's all over the place. Wait a second. Is this guy ever going to come down? He's flying to infinity and beyond. I mean, he's going back to Spawn Island.
I have not.
Oh my goodness. What the heck?
What the hell?
I thought the other guy went far. That shark sent him into infinity and it killed them. Oh, that's bad luck. Hopefully this toy soldier can have some better luck. Oh no, definitely. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that giant building going to land on you? Yes, it is. The shockwave hammer. Too strong, man. Oh, dipping around. Yeah, that's a sick 360. Yeah. Oh! What the heck? Are you kidding me? I've lost 3 lives already, but that clip is one of the craziest I've seen. Nothing's going to make me laugh now. I'm going to lose no more lives for the next hour. Ooh, nice rare chest. A giant rock. You are in the storm, my friend. Just a friendly reminder. Oh,
the chicken?
What the?
Are you kidding me?
The chicken broke the rock, which hit him and took him down. Deku smash again. He just one-pumped you, mate. You got destroyed. What about Dragon Ball Z? Can we do any better? The longest slide and into a bush. Did he know he was there? 1v1. Target is red alert right now. Teammates are about to be evaporated. Shots coming in from behind. Dr. Sloan panicking.
Hit the gas cans and run.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Handed them the win. Oh, Bruno Mars going up in flames. So that's a pretty cool victory royale screen. Time for some old Evo Clone balloon action. Shots coming in. More balloons going live. Oh, this is toxic. This is toxic. He's literally showing his teammate that he's taking his friend up, yeeting them off. Oh, wait. Do you mean to do... Oh, my gosh. That was so well played. We're pretending to be an NPC. He even got the blaster rifle. Enemies coming over in the right-hand corner. Pretending not to see them. Standing still. Get ready. Oh. Even emoted on them. Can they wipe out the enemies? Oh my gosh. Never trust an NPC, people, okay? Not looking good. Oh, taken down. Flexing the crowns, lifting weights, mate. Is he gonna get sniped? Oh! What? Tank versus helicopter. I didn't realize tanks and helicopters were on the map at the same time. Whoa! Yeeting up in the air. Oh my goodness, this is one way to get closer to the helicopters. Bam! Taken down. What? I don't think you could recreate that if you tried it as a Colombo shoot up in the air. Running away. Oh, that is so unlucky. Now, is that a real Darth? Yeah, it's an NPC Darth Vader. Not a human Darth Vader. Going ham on a poor llama. What did that llama ever do to you, Darth Vader? He's throwing a lightsaber at it, taking it down. He does not care. He's like, yep, you are getting destroyed. Llama versus Darth Vader. Wait, I don't think Darth Vader's going to be able to kill it in time. Oh my goodness, he didn't manage to take it down, but now Darth Vader's rifted in the air. What the heck? Oh my gosh, who remembers you could actually steal loot with these drones? I swear down, people didn't use these drones anywhere near as effectively as you could do just to troll people. Ooh, what have they spotted? Oh my goodness. I think a wolf took down that rock first chickens, and now wolves taking down rocks and killing players. Tell you what, it should be other players worrying about. It's the wildlife that's going to kill us all. Nice land by Jonesy there. Questionable graphic settings, can't lie. Probably playing on 1 FPS, but it's fine. Oh, this guy's going to be good. Oh, it's an Aurora. Watch out. Oh, Boogie Bomb. Oh, no. Mate, you've got to hit those. You've got to hit those. Come on. You can't miss this. That weighs 2. Wait, how many Boogie Bombs does this guy have? Oh, my gosh. I think he's actually going to win this. I think he's going to win this. He's in no build, so Aurora can't even try and defend herself against it. This is the most scuffed takedown ever, but it just shows how ridiculously good Boogie Bombs can be. Shout out Tire Guy. He doesn't have any tires in the most recent Fortnite season, but he has got himself fishing rods, and he is still taking people down in the most unexpected ways. Yeah, come on. Hello. See you later. Bye-bye. 327 full damage. Oh my gosh. Putting a medkit on. Things are not looking good. Oh no. Oh no. Shark. I can hear it. Oh. I'm telling you, all of these wildlives are trying to take us down. They are the real enemies in Fortnite. Get ourselves some loot. And no! Didn't even mean to go through the wall. Oh, man. I don't miss all of that chrome. I can't lie. Wait. I think these are real players just wandering around minding their own business. Yeah, probably best not to shoot them. This is a 1v3. 1v1, v2. Oh, big hit. 1v2 now for sure. Oh, big hit. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh, but now you're behind them. No! Taken down. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. They're trying to troll. They're trying to troll. Oh, that was so sick. Let's go. The tree taking the hot dub there, to be honest. That tree should get a victory crown. Nice. You took a player down. Why are you standing still? Hey, what in the aimbot is this guy using? Why did he stop shooting for a second? I take it back. Maybe not aimbot. Shockwave, yeet! Gotta touch Shockwave, mate. That Shockwave did you dirty. Hiding in the bush. Don't tell anyone you're there. Oh no. Oh no. We've got 1v1. Everyone with the Shockwave nades off the edge. That's got to be an elimination. Surely with how far they've gone into the storm. Oh my gosh. He's emoting, bro. You gotta be careful. You don't know if he's won or not. This could really backfire or be the best win. Oh, look. I told you gotta be careful. I told you to be careful. What are you thinking? Oh, what are these endings? These aren't just funny moments. These are absolutely cracked out plays. Yeah, mate. Now you can emo. What is going on? Must not laugh at the llama. Is that one llama? Is that what? There's 2 llamas spawned in the exact same place. I've never seen that before. Oh, nice takedown by Thunder. Oh, you were doing so well. He even had a slurp juice on him. Thunder, what were you thinking, mate? Teammate nearby. Let's go for a hot pickup. What? Watch this rocket. It goes out through a window, back around, and kills him. That is one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Shots going in on a giant beefed out vehicle. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, straight onto a boar. Telling you, wildlife are the real heroes here. That's the only way you'd survive that as well. Top 3 situation. Oh, he just rocket rode. Wait, I think he mantled the rocket. I swear down, he managed to mantle the rocket there. It didn't even win. Flies it and climbs the rocket. Maybe that's the reason they took out mantling, so he couldn't mantle rockets. Who knows? Knock this down. I don't trust anything that can fool on people anymore. And re-elimination, re-elimination. That guy's fuming. He's just wandering around, minding his own business. Bam, rock hits him on the head. Oh, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it, grab it. What are you doing? Quickly.
Yoink.
Oh, why would someone just leave that hanging for so long? Oh, no, he's coming along. Drift is fuming, taking a selfie. Big fight, Deadpool versus Lara Croft. Uh-oh. Oh, place 69th as well. Hi, guy, finally giving some tires back. His teammate is down. Person's a massive builder. Oh, that's a great throw. Great throw. Picking the tire back up as well. Oh. Watch out, watch. No way. No way, that was victory. It's kinetical into an elimination. These are the kills that I love to see. These clips have honestly been amazing. More battles going down. People bouldering. Oh! Bouldering to jump pad into mid-air elimination. Are you guys just trying to show me the coolest things you can possibly pull off? Because I'm impressed right now. Oh, this is going to be a 1v1 katana fight. Who's going to win? Place your bets. I'm betting for the guy we're watching right now. Come on. Quickly! Oh, mate, this person's won. Mate, yep. Oh, it didn't even take a single hit. That is a katana pro if I've ever seen one. Oh. Watch out. What the heck? Oh, no, I think that counts a laugh. What are they doing to stop going over? Surely one of them's gonna... There you go. Oh, my gosh. Quickly, lightsaber! Quickly! That was so good. Oh, Doom with grenades going everywhere. Oh, I forget you could just make snowballs out of nothing, couldn't you? That was not utilized anywhere near enough. I don't think that's in the game anymore. The other player is so confused. Shoot. He doesn't know where he's gone. He's literally doesn't know where he's gone. He didn't even know he could go into the snowball, let alone make one. And then he gets away. Simple as that.
Picked a great main, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150 lag-free, real-time voice changers and unlimited soundboards. Whether you want to speak with a realistic
Battlefield radio voice.
or clear up your comms with the voice enhancer, our app works with any gamer app that supports voice chat.
Sound off with a voice that matches your main.
Or assemble and deploy your best audio memes with the perfect timing. Add VoiceMod to your loadout today.
Oh, the old command cavern. What? I'd be fuming. NPCs are too overpowered, confirmed. I cannot laugh. That is so funny. Taxi. Nothing funny about that, to be honest with you. Okay, big thank you to Red Arcade. These guys put the best clips together. You can check them out in the description. I can't wait to check out these clips. I make videos. Well, I'm watching a video right now. Okay. Good luck. Whoa! Jeez. Oh, I love these guys. Little refueling station. For free. Oh, don't knock him. He's trying to be nice. Oh my gosh. Everything was ruined.
We're good.
Oh my gosh, no way.
We're good.
Chill. Dr. Doom. There's no way they survive this. What? Dr. Doom, I thought you were meant to be good. Oh, it's his henchmen. That's why they survived. The henchmen are useless. Got some big ninja yeeter thing going on here. Samurai Ninja Boy throwing down the jump pads. Very good at it, actually. Nice jumps. Oh, I thought he was going to show some crazy skills. Whoa! Oh my gosh. We've got some OG clips. We've got the latest clips. We've got everything here. No way. They're going to get into... How? Whoa! Inside. Oh my gosh, it's the group ball glitch. 4,000 meters he got yeeted. What the? Okay. Whoa, bounce pad's doing you dirty there. Game master. Bro, I swear these henchmen are the worst things we've ever seen. What the? That was a lot of glitching. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Oh, back with the helicopter. I mean, plane. What the heck are they got getting hacked on? Oh my... Whoa! I thought it was a dinosaur for a second. It's a shark. Get out of there. It's got jumping abilities and everything. All right, no skill, by the way. Bro, you lived up to your name. No skill there at all, buddy. Unlucky. Oh gosh, that's sick. Oh no. What's happening at Dr. Doom's lair? All of the henchmen are being bots. Snakey. Whoa! I did not know you could do that. That's so cool. That's sick. I rate that so much. Female Galactus skin. Whoa! Oh my, no! It wasn't even the funniest one that I laughed. I lost my concentration. Oh. Wait, water, you're fine, you're chilling. Wait, you could have just landed in the water. Oh no. Oh no. Night! At least the teammates are coming back. Oh, who remembers this challenge from previous season? Whoa! Shark's like, get off my ship! This is my ship! No! I can't believe I just lost 2. I gotta chill. That shark had me. First get taken out by a lamppost. Oh my gosh. Run. Can you not see the sharks, you fool? No way they survived that. Stick around to see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We've got a challenge on our hands. It's a Spider-Man. It's Spider-Man. Oh no. Wait. Not a laugh. I just blew air out of my mouth. I'm not taking that as a laugh. It was very funny. Oh my. They're getting harder, ladies and gentlemen. They know. Very nice. Good jump. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! Oh, see you later. The easiest way to take down the old Marauders. Oh my gosh. What was that? Brutus. Stop glitch. But what is it with cars braking and just not being able to go through the most basic things? First a lamppost, then a bush. Oh. Come on, guys. I feel like... Oh, wow. Is that not gonna... Are you serious? I think you did that on purpose. Don't lie to me. Oh, no. Whoa! I think that was a... Whoa! First a glitch SMG, then a glitch skin.
Don't touch it.
What the fuck are you... Gosh, it just flipped. It absolutely destroyed him. Oh, we got bot 1 and bot 2 taking each other down. Who's gonna win? Place your bets now. Bot number 1 on the left or bot number 2 on the right. Big shots going down from bot number 1 on the left. Both of these people are in an intense gun. But this is a top 4 situation. Whoa! Bro, the bot turned and sliced her. Oh my gosh. Well, could have had an easy kill and you got... Oh no, not... The bounce. You lost her hair. And a hat, for that matter. Chill, chill, chill. Chill. Oh my gosh. I don't know how he won that gunfight. And I know what's going to happen. You big Bolotron. What? What is up with her skin? Are you kidding me? The crazy glitches you see here, man. Man, the number of clips I've seen of people being taken out there. Who wants a bouncy castle? Come to Salty Springs for a free bouncy castle. but not a laugh from Allier. Whoa! Don't mess with Groot. I'm telling you, that thing makes you go flying. Oh, the old mythics. This person's flexing a little bit too hard, if you ask me. Brochu. That was so dumb.
Some real speed.
I want to see some speed. Your car's very broken. How are so many people getting under the map? No more laughing from me. None of this is funny. No, it's a glitched body. It's not very funny. Nothing's gonna make me laugh. Nothing at all. It's gonna make me laugh now. Whoa! Whoa! What is going on? Okay, that's cheating. I can't cheat. Wait a sec. How are these people glitching? Calamity's invisible. What the? Oh my gosh, I can't even smile because if I accidentally... Shadow Meowscles. Come on now, what were you thinking? Get it? How many times are we gonna have to see people going under the map in a car? Can't even get their reboot voucher. Oh, big noobs. It was funny though. Oh my... Bro, you good? Is this the ultimate lag? Those sentinels were not happy about you. See you later. Ooh. We got a final 3 dance-off, ladies and gentlemen. The Stormtrooper showing his very greatest moves. Having a Botatron versus a real player by the looks of it. Who's going to win? I'm unlucky, but it was close though. Oh, look. It's a gold Ice King. That's actually quite a rare skin, to be honest with you. Let me know if you guys have got it. Ooh, look at a taxi journey. Free pickup. A lovely taxi driver. Where are they heading now? Be careful. Be careful.
Thank you, my friend.
Oh, look at that. He actually had fuel for the car, by the way. Just saying, could have dropped that. That would be more useful. But still, a nice, wholesome moment in Fortnite. Things you love to see. Oh, you've entered Los Santos, I see. Well, so that ain't the same game. What's going on there? Out you come. There we go. And your car's all fixed up for you, buddy. Enjoy. Oh my gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can't believe that glitch when you're down is still in the game. I've had that glitch. Falcon Punch, yes. The greatest Smash Bros. Punch you'll ever see. Oh my gosh. Oh my, wait, what? Wait. How much health? She's better than a mythic boss. Jeez, finally. Oh, nice pump to the head. You celebrated way too early. Chill. My gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh. The sharks, I tell you, they're still on the map and they still can't be trusted. Wait, what the? I think your bounce pad's broken, buddy. The rock seems to have messed it up. Oh! It's Summer Peely. He's feeling fairly cold now that the weather has changed. But he's found himself a mythic shark. Whoa, that's 200 IQ. I rate that. Go on, you got this. You got this. Fish the weapon. Was that a green SMG? Come on. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Stand still and go. Easy, easy, easy. Wait, isn't that the exact same weapon? Oh, you wanted the ammo. What are you trying to pick this up for? Oh, it's the... Oh my gosh, bro, you can't get it now. This is the biggest waste of time I've ever seen. Come on. Nice. Oh, your fishing rod's gone, buddy. He's just off. He's just had enough. Okay. Oh. What? Why? So much wasted time. Get him. Yeet here. Yes, let's go. Big save from the car. Oh my gosh.
That's pretty awesome.
Juggling the vehicle in the air. Yo, that was actually sick. Whoa. Charge your controllers or at least plug them in. Why is it always She-Hulk that has all of these crazy glitches? Something you're not telling us, She-Hulk? Oh, well. Karma. See ya later, Thor. How dare you do that to She-Hulk?
What?
That's unfair. It was in Arena too. Oh my.
Pick me up. I'm stuck. I can't move. If I die, I'm backing out and I'm blocking.
Mustn't laugh.
Me too. I can't move.
Mustn't laugh.
Burning on fire like the Human Torch.
Bro, maybe Human Torch confirmed in Fortnite.
Uninstall.
Just saying. Heard it here first. Whoa! Whoa! It even hit the side of the wall and killed her. Oh, nice. Yeah. Take. There we go. And the apple skin has been stolen. See you later. We got a chilly Doctor Doom here. I would not mess with him. He just boogied himself. Oh my. You, Botatron 5000, what were you thinking? Put a bit of a car pile up here. Watch out, watch out, whoa! That's a barrel roll and a half and went flying. Ooh, no. What? Terrible. They won. Let's go, big plays. Oh my gosh. What's the plan here? Plan is to flip a million times, apparently. I like it. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa! How'd they kill someone? The car's still flipping. 1 like for every flip you just saw. I want to see 1 million likes, ladies and gentlemen. We can do it. Nice. That's a nice... That yellow whiplash. That's like a yellow Lamborghini. I like it. Probably the best looking color I've seen. No way. No. What a shot. Fair play, mate. What the... And just keeps on riding. Whoa. Look how many enemies are trying to land on it. That laugh gets me. I'm close to laughing if I'm not careful, so I've got to hold it together. No, how did he end up falling? Oh, he hit someone on the way down, bro. That's crazy.
That was easy.
Red Arcade, shout out to my boys. If you fancy doing anything creative like that for me, let me know. May show it in the video. This is another bounce party, apparently. Hey, you can't knock a bounce party. Oh, big yeeting. No! Whoa! Galactus has come early. Bro, he's huge and he looks like a snow giant. Oh, run. Pick up your minis and run. Just leave him alone. You just got killed. Oh my gosh. Renegade Raider. Probably not OG. Trying to do trick shots and absolutely failing. Whoa. Did you see how many bullets missed? She just held her ears like, yeet. All right. That one. Whoa, here's someone else. Nice. See ya later. Oh no. Bro, what is it with the shark wanting to defend the ship every time? Oh no, run!
There's DIY, and there's doing it yourself. It's the difference between being creative and being a creator. Between a homemade recipe and a household name. Between a daydream and a dream job. It's your business, your hard work. You do it yourself. Create your website on Wix.
Break free with the new Opera GX, the browser that puts you in control. With a brand new design that frees up even more pixels for personalization and an inventory of features to up your game at every level. Like GX Control to help rein in your resources with integrated limiters for RAM, CPU, and network. A sidebar for direct access to your favorite side quests, streams, and posts. And built-in privacy tools like ad and tracker blockers. And free no-log VPN. Check into GX Corner for the latest news, deals, and free games. But what really makes our hit different is mods, giving you the power to change everything from animated wallpapers to themes, sounds, music, and shaders, so you can change everything. Get Opera GX.
You messed up. Okay, here we come. Here they come. Friendly, friendly, friendly. I think this whole phenomenon took off because of like viral TikTok videos. I wish I gave it a go actually. It's so wholesome and nice. Are they off? Your car's kind of broken though, just saying. Whoa! That's a nice customer. It's like tipping $1,000 giving him a mythic like that. Oh, dummy. Oh, wait. Why would you do that? What were you thinking? I'd be having words if that was my teammate. Oh, can you hit it? Oh, that is such a good way to get people out. I love it.
You just killed me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were gonna stay on my side.
Oh, poor kid. He didn't realize what he was doing, to be fair. And she's gone. Goodbye. He said he's got a bad feeling. It's never good. Oh, come on. They're just trying to help you. Savage. Whoa. Braking. I forget you can brake the tires on cars. Sends them absolutely yeeting into the air. What's it? Oh, no. What the heck just happened to his build?
What a noob!
What a big noob. Oh, no. Don't. Be careful. Be careful. The game doesn't like it when you talk down to big noobs. What the? Sideways. That sideways launch pad's been a glitch in like season 3. What can Lux do? How did that happen? That's a lot of mythics. And that's a car in your face. Unlucky, buddy. Oh, who remembers the boombox? God. Tilted Towers. I miss it so much. No. The ceiling traps always get people. Is it a ship? Is it a helicopter? Is it both? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, they're coming in hot. Oh. What? They just got killed. I thought they were going to destroy Doctor Doom with that. Oh, the OG. Trapping them. Wait, where even were they? How'd they get inside? I'm so confused. Oh my gosh. Never trust cars. Okay, what is this person doing? Why did he just break the car? What did I say? Be careful with the cars, people. Oh, look at that. No, we got Rainbow Rare. Iron Man, he absolutely flopped. Just shows anyone of any skill, of any skin, can mess up. Ooh, Rainbow Rare. Wait, what? How is that? Wait, what skin is that? Was it a custom skin? That's sick. Okay, I'm ready. I'm watching. Hit a nose go. What did you pray? Hello there. Oh, that is a self-yeet. Oh my. John Wick. Is everything okay, my friend? No. Definitely not okay. Big rocket ride. Wait. He just rocket rode the enemy. I thought that was his teammate. Oh my. This is OG Fortnite right here. No. No. Ooh. Zhongli. What is she cooking? Ooh. In comes another ninja skin. You're gonna get beaten. Well, I didn't expect that. Can't lie. Oh my. Oh my. Just teleported from Battle Royale to save the world. Oh my gosh. Wait. It's 2 sand boys. Oh, it's a Travis Scott. Wait, they're gonna stop.
Oh my god.
Dude, you're in arena. You're not gonna make friends in arena. Come on.
Wait, what?
Whoa. Oh my. He no-scoped the fireball. Are we good, Fortnite? What? What the? It's like... Wait. She have a gun built into her body?
What are you doing?
Oh, is this they're gonna make someone coming along, aren't they? Oh my gosh. Gonna make someone coming along, surely. See you later. Easy. Oh. Won't laugh. Not gonna laugh. Oh. Imagine you're playing Street Fighter and then Joneses comes and steals your characters. Can't laugh, can't laugh. I'm doing well. It's probably the best I've done. Wait. Oh no, she's gonna like kill herself. That should have been water. You shouldn't have died to that, just saying. Oh my. I'm laughing. Oh no, I'm not laughing. Oh no. I can feel the pain. Agent Jones. He's got the Rift to go. Why did we never see the Rift to go as an item, by the way? Could anyone explain why we've not had that? Well, not the Rift to go, but his portal Rift gun.
Look at me aim it. What the?
Oh, I've had this glitch before.
Oh, you're bad. Get out of my game.
Wait,
Get out of my
wait,
game.
wait. I'm so what? He was killing people as he was down. Oh, he's invincible. Oh. He's gone invisible. He's using hacks. Is that a shark, mate?
Come here.
Dude, it's a sharky walkie. Oh, you're screwed. No. Oh, wait, no. You're dead. 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 Oh my gosh. Oh man, the cannons bring back so many good memories from Chapter 1, Season 8. Oh. What? 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 Are these things just really broken? What the heck is going on? The cannons are completely broken. Over toxicity. I rate it though. No. Wait. There was someone on top of... Oh my. Oh my. That monster just absolutely slapped her. Oh my gosh. No. We need a fight. Master Chief versus... Yeah, baby. Oh, he killed someone? Oh, I was about to say, how did he kill someone? Oh no. Mandalorian's about to dome you. You ready? You ready? Dude, Mando was insane with that sniper. He's coming. Yeah, you were not gonna escape that. Oh my. How did you... Yeah, baby. Wait, I think we're about to get justice. Unlucky. What the? What the? What? First the cannon's glitching, now the cars are glitching. Oh, we've got some beautiful Christmas supply drops, mate. Oh my. Oh. That person never picked up a supply drop again after that. We got Ryu running away from the storm. And this person...
Nobody clipped that.
Nobody clipped that. That's when you know you've messed up. Oh my gosh. OG Fortnite, dude. So many memories. Well, I mean, the planes are annoying, don't get me wrong. We got the tack. That's not in the game anymore. We got a big Yeetus. Whoa. Yo, wait. Grab the line. Grab the line. of applause for that. That's incredible. Oh my. How many leggings are they gonna get? One? You got big scammed. You also, this snowman. What's that snowman? That's not a snowman, that's a titanium beast robot man. Oh my gosh. Oh my. She's like, yeah, you know what? Forget.
Okay.
Did that person jump off the balloon like this? Low fuel. No. That was terrible. Oh. That was sick. Okay. We got some more OG Fortnite. We got the Omega skin. We got the Carbide skin. What are these people doing? What? Oh my gosh, get ready. Yeet! Whoa! Wait, is this editing? This is editing, surely. Whoa, what the heck happened to that person's game?
Oh my god.
Unlucky Peely. That shot wasn't meant for you, buddy. Dude, these boat clips send me, man. What the heck have you done to that car? Yeah, woo, indeed.
One fire.
Wait. Oh my gosh. I didn't even realize IO guards could spawn there. Oh, look, it's broken Iron Man. Iron Man walks on his head and... What the?
Help me.
What was wrong with him? Let's go. We have got 2 Street Fighter warriors and a dream to escape the storm and come back. Arcade games on their... Chill. No one What?
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Laser beam icon skin. Where'd that car come from? Some of these. Oh my! The biggest explosion you've ever seen, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is insane. How did the game not break? That's sick. Nice. Good elimination, mate. Oh, no. Nothing but these things are so strong. Oh. We got some more OG Fortnite. Oh, wait. Is that their trap or? Oh, just bait him in. Wait. He's gonna jump in a trap. Oh my gosh. Toxic. Ah! See ya. Oh my. Ooh. What a snipe. Oh, that's a god drop. This is a god drop. He's got a 50 pot. Oh my. I mean, he did miss his shots. We've all been there. He's fuming. Yeah, it. Oh. Ooh. Wait. Oh. No, you're fine. Solid. Wait.
I don't sense anything.
No, he's fine. No way! Oh my, he's got Fusterad. I haven't heard that meme in ages. What the? Wait. What? What the heck have I just watched? Predator? Oh, no. I'm telling you, these dinos, they do not chill. Oh. Wait.
From your first note to your next big thing, your sound is our obsession. All the gear you need. Advice from people who get it. Sweetwater.
Meet the brand new Wondershare UniConverter 14, the all-in-one video toolbox to convert, compress, edit videos, and much more.
Goodbye! Goodbye! Forget it. Oh. Shouldn't have forgotten the ball. He wasn't happy about that. Oh, this is the Rocket League car. There's only one of these cars on the entire map. The Rocket League car is not happy with this guy. Oh, my. What is with all of these glitches? Oh, he's in. We're chilling. Oh, gosh, it's fast, though. It is fast. Where we go? Oh my. Oh. How many kills with that one grenade? Nice. Oh. Well, shouldn't have done that, should you? Take him down.
Are you sure about that?
Oh my. Oh. Oh. They're fuming. You can hear the rage. Ooh, Gref G. Icon skin. Imagine having your own icon skin, dude. Incredible. What the? God. This person's undefeatable. Boom. Headshot. Oh my gosh. Wait. He's under the water in a Rocket League car. Midas is loving it.
Hello?
One of the best secret skins in Fortnite. Dead. Oh my gosh, when you see that number 2, nothing is more annoying than coming second in Fortnite. Oh my gosh. Oh. They just snipe each other at the same time.
Spin it around. Spin it around.
I think she's trying to do the emo. That's so funny. Oh. Why would you do that? You just lost the car. What are you doing? I believe I can fly. Swing those wings, chicken. That almost made you laugh. But... Oh my gosh. They're in a custom game here. Ooh.
Houston, we have a problem.
Oh, dude. Do you remember how OP these sticky fish are? Why does no one use these anymore? They're so good. Maybe they got removed. I can't remember. They're so OP though. Yep, building with a chicken, that's a thing you can do.
Don't touch
Fun glitch. Oh.
What the?
Oh!
What the?
Giant yee, and she survived it. Hello, good sir. Like the... Oh. Oh, I think we may have... Oh. No. Oh. Imagine getting 5 dubs. 5 mythics. Or... Oh, just killing yourself. What's gonna happen? He's gonna make him leave. Oh! No one wants to play with them. Oh, jeez. Mando. So it seems if Mando's using the sniper, aimbot. If he's using the other AR, misses everything. Whoa. What? No one's driving that plane. The plane is driving itself here, guys. I hope you realize that. Yeah, yeet. Oh, big explosion. Big stick. Big. Oh my God, the car just threw me. I just got saved. That was great.
Wait a minute.
Wait, this is Fortnite Save the World? And this guy is driving on an invisible car. Oh. That's the coolest glitch I've ever seen. Nice. Don't know what happened. Oh, First we've had a glitch cannon, then a glitch car, and now a glitch corn on the gob.
Let's go back home, boys.
Let's go back home, boys. What the?
Good job.
What? Wait. What? What has happened? Oh, watch your head, watch your head. What you doing? Oh. Oh, big brain. There's some art to stopping people getting your supply drops. This? That's not one of them. What the? Dude, doing a barrel roll. That needs to be a... Wait. Is that a Fortnite emote or is that just a glitch? That looks sick. Oh, toxic. See you later. Toxic players do not stick around here. How?
Hey, what happened?
What?
Perfect time?
Perfect time, yes.
What?
How are you doing? Keep on sticking around to the end. We're doing well now. We've got an Iron Man glitch here.
Roger, roger.
What? Why? What? Oh my gosh, the entirety of Weeping Woods is on fire. Look at that. Ooh, we got an epic. What the heck is that noise? Oh, that's the alien. Okay.
You're not gonna stop there.
You can make this. Oh, not it. Oh, bro, you're kidding. You're kidding. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was he doing? That's not funny. That's annoying. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get headshot tonight, surely. Why is this guy playing on ultra wide? How?
Damn, I'm good.
How is he playing on like ultra wide? That's sick.
What? What?
Oh my.
What? What?
The boat is gone. Let me show you how to drive. Famous last words. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yes. Nice one, buddy. Great, great driving skills. Come through this door. See ya. Wait. Wait. Oh, this is great. I can't even see the skin.
Yeah, boy.
Oh. What language is that? That's sick. Shout out to all Fortnite players all over the world and get edited on. Big brain play. Easy dub.
I don't like where this is going.
Okay, I'm not going to lose these lights. I'm not going to lose these. Whoa! Look! He's just yeeting around like that. These guys are chilling out right now. I don't know. Ooh. Okay. They didn't like that, apparently. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. Oh, look, only one person's got the spinning chair and everyone else is spinning on a chair. Joining in and having fun at the same time. Can people stop messing up their vehicles? Or Fortnite, maybe we should say. Stop messing up their vehicles. You're making them glitch. Oh my gosh. Please hit this. Please hit something. What? That was sick. Hello. Beely. I'm not gonna laugh at this. I'm not gonna laugh at this. It's not funny.
Seriously, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not gonna laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. It's just.
He's beginning to believe.
Oh, dude.
Up in the sky, it's a bird.
Whoa! It's a flying Master Chief. He's dead. Flying into the map. A bit of OG Fortnite action. Oh my gosh, everyone wants the loot. Look at that. The plane's gone flying. Oh my. What? Where did they come from? No way. Out of nowhere. Oh my. What? How on earth did that even happen? Oh, out of nowhere, the Rift to go just landing on people. I forget all of the crazy stuff that used to be in Fortnite just like that. Oh my gosh. No. No, Tilted Town, one of my favorite places in the end of Chapter 1. Doesn't matter how good you are at Fortnite, those traps are savage. You opened the wrong door, buddy. Oh my. Oh. And there we got pro player Aiden, one of the biggest beasts on controller. Oh, look at, oh. He's loving that. Big thanks to Rango Games for all of his amazing clips. So well put together as the RPG comes in and kills him. Oh, a little bit of a dance on top of the map to get that challenge completed. Nice. No. Wait. Oh! I thought he was going to jump into the plane. That would have been sick. But it is not over. More crazy, hilarious moments. Have you guys laughed yet? Let me know. Good thing is, this guy's got his teammates to come and save him. So that everything will be back to normal and he'll be... Oh, no! Wait. The planes, man. They have a mind of their own, I'm telling you. Do not trust them. Oh, in comes Ed. Ed just got trapped. 3 hugs. He's loving life. This person's wondering what on earth has just gone on. Surely we'll see this trap. Ah, yes. This guy's a little bit smart. No. No, he's not. 3 hugs with the best victory royale ever. We've now got the agent skin just got destroyed. Oh my. Be careful what you do with those grenades, man. Oh, the edge of the map. I've never seen a gunfight like that. It is really good at it, to be fair. Really smart. Oh, 200 IQ grenade. Oh my. I did not see that coming. They're working on a sky base. Wait. This is the other play. They're both sky basing together. In what looks to be a legendary only. Oh my. How did that happen? I don't even know. The troll got trolled. Saxophone versus T-Pose with a load of legendary loot. This is a bit suspect right now, wouldn't you say? Oh my. Don't trust them. Oh, there's a trap there. There's a trap. Oh, it's a secret trap technique. You can put it under and no one would know it's there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Lead them in. No way. No way. Oh! What a bait. You can do this. I believe. You can make it out the storm. Just keep on crawling. Nice. Oh my! Wait, this is in playground mode. This guy's messing around. Tell him to go on the jump. Oh! Jeez, that made me jump. Did it get you guys as well? Holy. What? He's invincible. How is it? Oh!
Oh my god.
That's some unlucky full damage right there. Oh, epic music. Look at this, the blue drum gun. Did you know the drum gun used to be green and blue rarity? Oh! 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 What? Literally, I honestly, when you get outplayed by looking up in the sky, that's just crazy. Oh, one of my favorite spots in the game. Landing on top of the floating island. Can he get the medkit on? No, he cancelled the medkit! He should have just stuck with it. Always stick with it. He got very lucky there, let's not lie. We've got a big 1v1 here. This person has 7 eliminations and this person looks like a big Bottatron 5000. Oh, oh. Trapping him in. Oh, wait. The Bottatron is running. My gosh, that's a big firing scar. The enemy player does not know what they're doing. But I'd be careful, good sir. You never know. Oh! Oh my gosh. Oh, they're timing some shots. Ooh. They're loving that. They're loving that. Going in for the kill. Oh! Oh! Those were hilarious. this to see 1 hour of the luckiest Fortnite moments. Click on screen here. The clips are so incredibly lucky. Quickly click it before I disappear.
Okay, so I have enough money for 3 new pro plugins. What are the next 3 I should get?
That's easy. CLA vocals.
Dude, clarity. Whoa. REQ.
That's definitely why I love using Waves plugins.
Every beat that I do, I have all of those in there.
Incredible, incredible, incredible tool.
Can't live without those in the mix.
Season 6 is not a bad season per se. Like, we have had much worse seasons than this, but I wouldn't call it a good season either. Coming right off the heels of Season 5, one of the best seasons of all time, Season 6 had some pretty heavy competition. Don't get me wrong, I love Season 6, but looking back at it 5.5 years later, it's hard not to acknowledge all the flaws it has, especially when compared to the rest of Chapter 1. Each coming season before this had managed to pretty much one-up itself, and with the bar getting higher and higher, it was inevitable that there would be a drop in quality at some point. And in my opinion, Season 6 just fell flat. But what even happened during this season? I mean, most people only bring up the Flying Island, Fort Nightmares, and most notably the Butterfly event, but there's actually a lot more about this season that largely goes undiscussed nowadays. Especially the negative parts.
Oh my god!
Hot take by me, but this might be the worst season of Chapter 1. But before I explain why, we're going to cover Season 6's full timeline of events in meticulous detail. And I mean everything. Storyline, battle pass, map changes, loot pool, new features, LTMs, major glitches. I literally have 23 pages of notes I made for this video. So buckle up, cause this is going to be a long one for sure. Okay, it's September 27th, 2018, and the version 6.0 update just dropped, and with it, Chapter 1, Season 6. As always, the start of the season is normally the most content heavy, and Season 6 is no different, so there's a lot to cover. We'll get to the elephant in the room sooner or later, but first, let's take a look at this season's Battle Pass. One of the best parts about Chapter 1's Battle Passes is that almost all of them tried to implement some kind of new cosmetic. Some becoming major staples of the game, while others are put to the wayside and are pretty much never seen again. For Season 6, we got 2 new types of cosmetics, pets and music packs. Pets were definitely one of the biggest selling points of the Battle Pass this season, and were used quite a bit in the advertising. They were pretty much just backblinks, but with some extra steps. It's pretty ironic that Epic thought that pets would be a big hit, and then come to find out that they only ever made 16 of them in total. Well, 17 if you count Gunner, but he got removed from the game pretty quickly. The last time a pet was released was back in Chapter 2 Season 7, where we got Choppy in that season's Battle Pass. That was over 2.5 years ago. Between that time and now, there have been quite a few backblinks that could have definitely been pets, but were never given the chance to do so. So that brings up the question, why did Fortnite stop making pets? Well, I think there's one probable reason why. Pets themselves require a lot more resources to make than backblinks. I mean, they have animations for when you pet them, when you're free falling, idle, knocked, or even each time you jump. Not only that, but Fortnite really couldn't figure out how to monetize them successfully. Most of them were given out through battle passes, but the few times they did try to sell them in the shop, it failed miserably. For instance, in Season 8, they tried to sell Empress in the shop for 1,000 V-Bucks. While yes, a lot of work is put into pets, what players saw from this is, they're trying to sell a backbling for $10? Hell no. The fact that pets require a lot of resources to create while never having financial success for Epic leads me to think that this is the reason why they've been abandoned for so long. It's really a shame because some of the later pets were actually really cool. Ohm, for example, is one of my favorite backblings that I run all the time. I mean, there's so much more that they could do with pets now. But they've been put aside for almost 3 years, so I really doubt that they'll ever revisit the idea again. But getting back to the Battle Pass for this season, the other new type of cosmetic we got was music packs. With these being added, you can now listen to different lobby music than just... And unlike Pets, the addition of music packs was actually a success. Thank God, because a lot of these music packs absolutely slap. I'm probably even playing one as background music right now. But now with the new cosmetic types out of the way, let's go over the new skins. With the season being largely themed around Halloween, the pass was filled with all kinds of spooky cosmetics. At tier 1, there was 2 skins, DJ Yonder and Calamity. DJ Yonder is a dope music themed skin with more RGB lights than an average e-girl's PC. I also just realized that the mask has a rod in between the ears, which looks just like a toilet paper roll holder. Now I can't unsee it and neither can you, so you're welcome. Calamity was a sick cowboy skin and probably my favorite from this battle pass. Like previous progressive skins, by leveling up you would unlock more styles that would upgrade her swag the more you play. And like last season, you could unlock her progressive styles even after the season ends. Additionally, you could unlock more colors for her clothes by doing weekly quests. Calamity was an awesome skin, especially when she was maxed out, but she did have one slight issue.
Guys?
When her base style was equipped, she had... how do I put it? Breast physics. So when she does emotes like Jubilation, that happens. There's no way that this was just a bug or a glitch. This isn't an issue that just naturally occurs. This had to be a calculated effort on someone's part. My guess is that this was likely done as a joke by a rogue developer. Either that or Epic Games was using this as a small test to implement realistic jiggle physics. I don't know what they were expecting, since the player base is primarily a bunch of teenage boys. So of course, people found this pretty quickly and it got fixed soon after. At tier 23 there was Giddy Up, a skin with a stupidly large hitbox but great for trolling. And fun fact, he was the first skin to have a built-in emote. At tier 47 there was Fable, who was a play on Red Riding Hood. Tier 71 has this goth girl vampire Dusk, and tier 86 had... what the fuck even is this skin? Nightshade? Jesus Christ, this is a combination that did not need to be made. At tier 100 there was Dire, kind of an underwhelming tier 100 for me. He was a progressive skin like Calamity, being able to unlock new styles through XP and more colors through weekly quests. I say he's underwhelming because his first style is just Karate Kid Jonesy. His second style is in mid-transformation and makes me want to bleach my eyes out, and the rest of his progressive styles are just furry colors. He just really doesn't scream, "Fear me, mortal scum." In general, I'm just not really a fan of this battle pass. Calamity was a great skin, DJ Yonder was decent, and Giddy Up was pretty funny. But other than that, all the other skins really weren't that appealing to me, but that's just my preferences. But one last thing about the battle pass was that there were still weekly loading screens, but the story they tell really doesn't matter until later, and it was kinda all over the place. It's pretty much just Fable and Calamity hunting down monsters, and it's implied that Giddy Up freaking dies, so it gets a thumbs up from me. Okay, I think that's it for the battle pass, so I'm gonna shut up about it so we can go over the map changes now. But before I do that, I'm gonna go on a bit of a rant. While researching for this season, I was trying to find a map for this season with POI names on it. So when I look up Season 6 map on Google, this is the first image that shows up. Now, it may look normal, but there's one small issue with it. To my knowledge, Viking Village has never been a named location. Okay, let's see what the Fortnite wiki has to say. It used to be a named location, but was turned into a landmark. When? Trusting my gut, I was not going to take this answer, so I delved way too deep into this. Turns out this map was leaked from the files with the Season 6 update, but was never officially in the game. It was the first map people got a hold of from the files, hence why almost every news source used it. So take this as a cautionary tale. Don't believe everything you see or hear on the internet. It's literally why I'm making these videos. Not only to gather everything into one place, but to riddle out all the misinformation. Anyways, here's the actual map. Unfortunately, we didn't get any new POIs this time around, but there were a few major map changes. First off, Loot Lake is no more, as Kevin reincarnated himself as Loot Lake's house, and it's flying.
I cannot hold it in anymore. I just wanna...
Having a flying POI is such a unique concept, and I think it was executed quite well. There was a cyclone around the island that not only allowed you to fly up to the house, but was also great for rotation. You would think that if you took a chunk out of Loot Lake and threw it up in the sky, it would make the area much worse. but I would say it had the opposite effect. In the place of the island, a hole was left that drained much of the water, making it easier to maneuver as well as had quite a bit of loot. All in all, Loot Lake got a pretty nice facelift. Over at each of the 7 runes that got printed onto the ground last season, the situation has gotten a lot more dire. Purple corruption has spread in a large radius around each spot, and they now spawn shadow stones, but I'll get more into those in a bit. On the mountain west of Haunted Hills, a spooky castle was added. It wasn't great, but it was a welcome addition to the POI. 4 new cabins got added around Wailing Woods, 1 in each of the 4 cardinal directions. Additionally, the center of the maze now has an underground laboratory that seems to be studying rift technology. Wow, that bunker is starting to make a lot more sense now. Over at Fatal Fields, corn is now being grown. Now, this may seem like an insignificant change, but it really altered the interactions at this POI. With the addition of the corn stalks, it allowed you to hide easily, encouraging a more stealthy approach to battles. And as someone who is a dirty little camper that has no skill at this game, this was great for me. Over at Retail Row, the once vacant store has now been converted into the new Halloween store, Hey Boo. Both the Hero Mansion and Villain Lair are starting to age and decay since they've been abandoned after Season 4. As a reference to the story of the 3 Little Pigs, 3 1x1 huts made out of builds have been added around the edges of the map. A wooden hut east of Paradise Palms, a brick hut southwest of Greasy Grove, and a metal hut north of Lazy Links. The 7 Moai Eds added from last season got removed, but we got the start of Hut Watch. Last season, while Kevin was making his trek across the map, he destroyed a small hut just a little north of Fatal Fields. And now, as a little side story, it is being rebuilt, now having floorboards, 2 frames, and a finished wall. Unfortunately though, it won't be until 3 seasons later that we'll get to see the saga continue. That's it for map changes, so it's a loot pool in time. Like every season before this, the loot pool remained almost exactly the same. For ARs, there was the Assault Rifle, Burst Assault Rifle, Scoped Assault Rifle, Minigun, Thermal Scoped Assault Rifle, and Suppressed Assault Rifle. For shotguns, there was the Pump Shotgun, Tactical Shotgun, Heavy Shotgun, and Double Barrel Shotgun. For the SMG selection, there was only the Submachine Gun and Compact Submachine Gun. For pistols, there was the Pistol, Suppressed Pistol, Hand Cannon, and Dual Pistols. For snipers, there was the Bolt Action Sniper Rifle, Semi-Automatic Sniper Rifle, Hunting Rifle, and Heavy Sniper Rifle. For explosive weapons, there was the Grenade Launcher, Rocket Launcher, and Guided Missile. For items, there was the Grenade, Bush, Boogie Bomb, Portafort, Klinger, Stink Bomb, Rift to Go, Shockwave Grenade, Grappler, and Portafortress. For healing items, there was the Bandages, Medkit, Shield Potion, Slurp Juice, Small Shield Potion, and Chug Jug. There was also apples and mushrooms that could be foraged around the map as well. For traps, there was the Damage Trap, Launchpad, and Cozy Campfire. And lastly, for vehicles, there was the Shopping Cart and the All-Terrain Cart. That's all for the returning items, but there were some balance changes. The Grappler got nerfed, reducing its uses from 15 down to 10. It was the best mobility item at this time, so I mean sure, why not balance it out a bit? The Double Barrel Shotgun got its damage reduced by 20%. I mean, the Double Barrel, while useless at medium range engagements or farther, could absolutely disintegrate someone up close. So I see why it got nerfed a bit. Even though almost every item returned from the last season, quite a few were vaulted. The loot pool was quite overwhelming at this point. I mean, there were 6 different ARs in the game for crying out loud. So it was really just a necessary evil. The light machine gun got vaulted most likely because we already had a spray-focused AR, being the minigun. I always thought of the minigun as an SMG, but it's technically classified as an assault weapon, so there's that. The suppressed submachine gun got vaulted, and I'm not really quite sure why. The slower fire rate but higher damage made it play quite a bit differently from the other 2 SMGs, especially since they were practically the same weapon, so I don't think it was necessary to remove it. The Impulse Grenade was vaulted because it was just completely outclassed by the Shockwave Grenade. Remote Explosives got vaulted probably just to remove them. They weren't being used all too much, and I don't think anyone was going to be frothing at the mouth because Fortnite removed Remote Explosives. And lastly, Bouncers were removed because they just kinda sucked compared to literally any other utility item. If they're gonna remove quite a few items, you'd think that we would get something cool in return, right? The new item added this season was the Shadowstone, a forageable item. They could be found on the ground around the 7 corrupted areas I mentioned previously, and because they were a forageable, That meant that they couldn't be kept in the inventory. When used, Shadow Stones would put you into shadow form. While in this form, your character turns into a semi-transparent ghastly figure, and if you stayed completely still, you would become completely invisible. While in shadow form, you were unable to use items and build, but had increased speed and jump height. You were also very floaty in this state, which allowed you to not take fall damage. Not only this, but it gave you the phase ability that allowed you to dash forward for speed, as well as go through objects. The effects of the Shadow Stone would last for 45 seconds, but if needed, could be exited early. Shadow Stones were quite a neat item. Not that great, yeah, but they were really fun to play around with. Unfortunately though, Shadow Stones were known as being very buggy. There were quite a bit of glitches that could be performed with them, with the most notorious one making you invisible, so they got disabled pretty quickly after release. To wrap things up for the version 6.0 update, Playground was still here as a permanent mode, and the only LTM available was Soaring 50s. And this season's victory umbrella was the Webrella. It's pretty clean and is themed around the season, so that's a win in my books. This first update of the season kinda felt like they did the bare minimum. There was only one new item and it got disabled in like 12 hours, so the map changes were gonna have to carry, which they didn't. No new POIs, just a few major map changes in the Flying Island. You can argue that Season 4 started pretty similarly, but even then, Season 4 had way more map changes. Plus, it added a way bigger hole to the map. The content this season added just felt lackluster, especially when compared to the seasons previously. But even with the mediocre launch of Season 6, it did get better. I think? The next day, on September 28th, the Porta Fortress got disabled because it turns out that an item that creates a structure the size of your mother destroys server performance. Who would have guessed? On the upside, Shadow Stones returned. Oh wait, never mind, they got disabled again because they were still hella glitchy. On September 29th, the island started moving west. Now, this was really cool. Not only was there a flying POI, but a flying POI that traveled around the map. The only downside was this was just a straight mirror of last season's events. It was going to be a cycle of going to the ruins, transferring power, going on the move again, rinse and repeat 7 times. While having the island fly around changes how certain areas of the map play, it's pretty lame that they decided to do a repeat of the last season. On September 30th, the island arrived at the ruin by Pleasant Park. The ruin started floating in the air as Kevin is now absorbing its power, which has caused cube growth to spread into the underground mine area of the island. Not only this, but the tiny craters in the corrupted areas have powered on and now launch you. This, combined with Shadow Stones, made for some crazy movement. On October 2nd, Kevin has finished absorbing the rune's power, causing the rune to fall to the ground, and he started heading south. So pretty much the cycle was 1 day for the island to travel to each rune, and 2 days for Kevin to absorb its power. And each time the rune's craters get powered on, as well as the cube growth spreads farther into the island. On October 3rd, the first update of the season, version 6.01 released, bringing in the new Chiller. It was a common trap that could be placed on walls, floors, ceilings, and ramps. Anyone that gets close enough to it is given an Icy Feet effect for 15 seconds. This made movement very slippery and let you slide around at will. Going downhill with Icy Feet builds a lot of momentum and you can go pretty fast, but going uphill was almost impossible. The Chiller sucks. It's fun for about 5 minutes, but pretty much useless after that. If you use one of these against an enemy, what are you gonna do? Mildly inconvenience them? And if you want to use it for mobility, you gotta be somewhere elevated or you're just screwed. The Chiller was just way too situational. It really didn't have enough applicable uses to justify its existence. Honestly, just a terrible item. For some good news, Shadow Stones' return with the update actually fixed this time. Playground got some matchmaking options to customize the mode, but it got removed right after because of a few issues, although it did get fixed in return the next day. The island has now made it to the second rune by Greasy Grove and is now absorbing its power. And with the extra power, the cubes have spread from the cave area to the base of the island. 2 days later on October 5th, Kevin finished absorbing the rune's power and is now heading east. And a day later, he arrived at the third rune by Fatal and is now absorbing its power. The rune's craters have now been powered on, and the cubes have now started to grow into the house's first floor. 2 days later on October 8th, Kevin has finished absorbing rune power and is on the move again, now heading northeast. And a day later, he has arrived at the 4th rune by retail and started sucking rune dick again. Now the cubes are spread to the 2nd story of the house. On October 10th, the version 6.02 update dropped, and with it, the new quad launcher. It was an explosive weapon that came in an epic and legendary rarity. It was kind of like a weird hybrid between the grenade launcher and the rocket launcher. It had a magazine size of 4 and a decent fire rate, allowing you to spam rockets. The projectiles were much faster than the rocket launchers, but they arced heavily, making it only really useful at short to medium range. The quad launcher was quite a bit weaker than the other explosive weapons, having lower damage, lower structure damage, a smaller blast radius, and a much longer reload time. As a spam weapon, this would be fine, but because it uses rockets, you never had enough ammo to make it worth using. I mean, it had low damage, not making it good against players. It could only one-shot wood builds. It was really ammo inefficient. It wasn't even brain-dead easy to use like any other explosive weapon. The quad launcher was really underpowered. If it got buffed a bit, it could be pretty decent, but it's really just mediocre all around the board. With this update, the Porter Fortress was fixed and returned to the game. Loot Lake didn't get any changes, but its name did change to Leaky Lake, which I think is pretty funny. Kinda an odd choice to wait until now, especially since Loot Lake was actually changed at the beginning of the season. Lastly, for this update, we got one of my personal favorite LTMs, Disco Domination. For anyone who has played Garden Warfare, this is pretty much Fortnite Suburbanation. It was originally 2 teams of 50, but later changed to 2 teams of 32. While the storm isn't moving, 5 dance floors spawn at the edges of the circle. The goal was to capture these dance pads, which would idly gain points for your team's dance bar, and whichever team filled their meter first, won. But what made this mode interesting was the capture mechanic. To capture these dance floors, you would have to emote on them to raise a disco ball up to its top. You couldn't build on the pads, so when capturing, you were completely exposed while hitting a jiggy. So you either had to build around the dance floor or take out all the enemies in the area to take the point uncontested. There was glider redeploy and for the first time ever, a respawning mechanic, which created non-stop action. Disco Domination is by far one of the greatest LTMs I think Fortnite has ever made. It had more of an objective focus, but still managed to be constantly engaging with the multitude of little skirmishes happening all throughout the match. And with the addition of player respawn, it made it so much more fast-paced. Disco Domination was a great LTM, not just because it played so much differently from the main mode, but because player respawn made it very beginner-friendly, and I cannot understate that. As someone who really hadn't played many shooters before picking up Fortnite, this mechanic made the game a lot more forgiving and much more enjoyable. Alright, that was a nice break from the island. Let's see where it's at now. The next day, on October 11th, it finished absorbing the power from the rune by retail and is now heading north. And a day later, on October 12th, it arrived to the 5th rune by whaling, and now the cubes is spread into the attic of the house. Also, the guided missile got disabled because I guess combining it with the Shadow Stone and spamming the fire button let you become John Cena. On October 14th, the island was done feeding on the rune by whaling and is now heading west. And a day later, it arrived to the 6th rune by Lazy Lynx and started taking its energy. And with that, the cubes have spread even more into the house. On October 16th, the version 6.10 update released bringing the Quad Crasher, an incredibly fun vehicle. It had 2 seats, a passenger seat where you could build, use items, and emo, and the driver's seat. The Quad Crasher had 400 health and it was a bit slower than the 80k, but more than made up for it with its boost. You could go absolutely flying with it and get some serious airtime. It was so broken in fact that you could fly infinitely with it. That's how insane the boost was. Not only this, but it did a stupid amount of structure damage so you could plow through just about anything. In addition, the Quad Crasher also had a honk button which sounded like, but if you get lucky it would sound like. The Quad Crasher was a great vehicle. Super fun, great for mobility, literally had infinite flight. This thing was the definition of awesome sauce. This update was a little bit bigger than the last few, so we got a few changes with it. East of Junk Junction, a racetrack was added for the Quad Crashers and it worked just like the one in the desert, allowing you to race others and it would time each lap. What's left of the outdoor shop in Tilted that got destroyed by Kevin last season is now being cleaned up and demolished. And it seems that even after Colt took Tomato Head for themselves, Pizza Pit still stands as they are starting up again, but now as a food truck at Tomato Temple. There was also shooting galleries added across the map for a set of weekly challenges. And because the competitive scene was expanding, the events tab was added. So now, official tournaments could be held in-game to satiate the thirst of the pro players. On October 17th, Soaring 50s was removed for some inexplicable reason, and the island finished slurping up the rune energy by Lazy Links, and it is now heading south. As a side effect from all the energy the cube gobbled up, it has now started pulsing white. On October 18th, the island has arrived at the 7th and final rune by Dusty Divot and started taking its life force. Also, just completely out of the blue, all 6 of the previous runes rose up from the ground and started levitating. A day later, on October 19th, they started making their way back to the island. Once they had arrived, Kevin took on all 7 of them at once. On October 20th, the island had sucked all of the runes dry, causing them all to fall to the ground, and with a body count of 7, the island made its way back to Leaky Lake. Today, Fortnite also started releasing teasers for this year's Fortniters event, this first one showcasing a first look at the Deadfire skin. For some reason, each one of these teasers also had a poem haiku thing with it as well, which was pretty interesting. This first one reading, "Costumes and dancing. Partner up, be wise. They could be friendly, or a ghoul in disguise." On October 21st, the island made it back to the starting point at Leaky Lake and is now using all the power it's taken to shoot a purple beam into the sky. There was also a second teaser release showing off Deadfire's backbling Shackled Stone as well as another poem. "Tombstones quake. Keep your fingers steady. The circle will close. Better be ready." On October 22nd, the third teaser released, this time displaying the new 6-shooter weapon with the poem, "Take the shot. If you have enough to last. The wind calls out. Fill your chambers fast." And finally, a day later on October 23rd, we got the final teaser for Fortnitemares with the poem, "The crack of lightning illuminates your winds. Arise, dark ones. The fight begins." On October 24th, the version 6.20 update dropped, bringing the Fortnitemares event, probably one of the best seasonal events Fortnite has ever put out. A ton of new Halloween skins, good map changes, new items, a fantastic LTM. For how much they hyped it up, they did not disappoint. The first thing to go over was the Fortnitemares LTM. During matches, cube fragments would spawn around the map with larger ones spawning around the corrupted areas. These fragments spawned hordes of cube fiends, but when destroyed, they would drop loot. The cube monsters also dropped loot as well as gave shields when destroyed. So the more powerful the cube fiend, the more shield they would give and the better loot that they would drop. This little bit of PvE was actually pretty fun, having to not only worry about other players, but an army of cube zombies. Though I will say it was pretty annoying at the end of matches when you were constantly getting third-partied by the Legions of Hell. Even then, I really liked this LTM, but there was a slight issue that made it very controversial. Normally, LTMs get their own separate playlist, but for Fortnitemares, they instead swapped it out for the main game mode, forcing you to play with zombies enabled. Now, this pissed off a lot of people, and rightfully so. Many people just found the zombies really annoying to deal with, and because they implemented the LTM this way, there was no alternative. So pretty much anyone who takes the game seriously got completely screwed over for a week. Nice! With the version 6.20 update, the pumpkin launcher returned from last year, replacing the rocket launcher, and we got 2 new weapons. Firstly, there was the Fiend Hunter crossbow, which was exclusive to the Fortnitemares event. Unlike every other seasonal weapon, which is just a reskin, the Fiend Hunter crossbow was actually a semi-unique weapon. It came in an epic rarity and functioned as a reworked crossbow. It had no scope and less damage, but a much faster fire rate and a few more bolts in its magazine. So they basically managed to make the crossbow even more dog shit than it was before. But fortunately, this thing was not designed to fight players. You might have been able to tell from the name, but this thing shreds cube fiends. It has a 4 times damage multiplier on the cube zombies, making it stupidly good against them. And you gotta remember, it has infinite ammo, which made it by far the best weapon to farm zombies. This was a really great way to repurpose this pretty awful weapon and actually make it useful in another way. I mean, you'd probably lose to someone with a pickaxe, but at least you'd feel like Doomslayer with how fast you could drop the undead. The second weapon that got added was the revolver. it used medium ammo and came in an uncommon, rare, and epic rarity. This revolver was semi-automatic, and as you can guess by the name, it had a magazine size of 6 bullets. What was cool about it was that it had 2 fire methods. When aiming down sights, it had a slow fire rate but high accuracy like the revolver, and when hip firing, it worked completely opposite, having a high fire rate but terrible accuracy, and I mean really bad. Unless you were practically breathing on your opponent, you were not hitting a shot. This could be a fine weapon, but it did like no damage. For being a revolver weapon, it doesn't do much more damage than just the regular pistol. Combining that with the horrendous accuracy, this thing really wasn't worth your time. The 6-shooter having 2 fire modes was a really great idea that had a lot of potential, but it was just executed extremely poorly. Last thing to touch on for the loophole changes, both the guided missile and porta fortress were fixed and got re-enabled into the game. For the map changes, the battle bus is now fully decorated for Halloween and plays a bangin' remix of Electro Swing. The flying island has now split into 5 pieces from Kevin's power, with the house being separated as well. Kevin is now floating in the middle of all this chaos, still powering the portal driving the cube invasion. Over at Fatal Fields, the whole POI has been converted into a horror attraction. One cornfield has been turned into a maze, and the other has been trimmed into the shape of a scary face. Even a few of the buildings have been converted into haunted houses. I don't know what the bus driver takes before matches, but without fail, they always crash the bus on a hill by shifty shafts. But with this update, the bus driver changed it up and is now crashing the bus by lazy links. Which, fun fact, can be seen in the Fortnitemares trailer. The Pizza Pit food truck has arrived at Greasy Grove and is now in front of the Durburger restaurant. This isn't friendly competition anymore. Oh no, there's some malicious intent. On the back of the truck is a container full of roaches, and I'm sure you can tell where this is going. With this update, Playground also got some extra content. Like the Spiky Stadium that was added last season, a lot more minigame things got added. And I really do not care enough to go into detail about it, but thought I should just mention it. Replacing the main game mode with an LTM may have been a dumb decision, but it pales in comparison to what they did next. Ever since the Soaring Solos and Soaring 50s modes introduced Glider Redeploy, it has been a mainstay in almost every LTM since then. I mean, it's a great feature. Faster rotation makes a faster paced game, making a more fun match. Everyone loved it. The obvious next move was to put it into regular matches. So starting now and lasting for a few weeks, Fortnite tested Glider Redeploy. Glider Redeploy is a fun feature, I'm not disagreeing with that, but adding it in completely offsets the balance of the entire game. First of all, some items become much better than before, and some items become completely obsolete. For example, items like launch pads and riftigos become much less useful because you could just build up and glide that way. And items like shockwave grenades and grapplers now give way more mobility because of Glider Redeploy. Most of the time you didn't even need a utility item because Glider Redeploy made running from fights stupidly easy. Another big issue is that at this time, people were really discovering the potential of the game's building mechanics. 90s, ramp rushing, and turtling just to name a few techniques. And this caused a lot of concern that building would become too powerful. But to specifically counter this, items like the compact SMG or heavy sniper get added, which evens the playing field. But by far what balances Fortnite's building mechanics the most is its risk and reward factor. You can build as high as you want, but if someone breaks you down, it's over. Unless you prepare ahead of time or have a getaway item, you'll almost always take fall damage. But with Glider Redeploy, this risk entirely vanishes, making it almost impossible to die from height, and in consequence, buffing sweaty tryhards. Which is definitely not a good thing. Because of the reasons I mentioned, the Glider Redeploy test became heavily criticized. I'm glad that they tried something new, but this small change completely altered how the game is played and definitely not for the better. Sure, getting around the map was easier than ever, but it completely changed mobility and made building way too powerful. This was just a test phase, so it wasn't permanent, but it would be up to the community's feedback on whether or not it would stay. Getting back to the cube now, on October 26th, cracks have started to form on the top of the cube, with them spreading farther and farther by each passing day. On October 27th, the cracks have spread to 3 of the edges. On October 28th, cracks have now spread to all of the edges. On October 29th, the cracks are starting to spread inward, and on October 30th, the cube is now almost completely covered in cracks. On November 1st, the version 6.21 update dropped, bringing the new balloon item. A came in an epic rarity and allowed you to fly into the sky. They dropped in a stack of 20, and when used, it would blow up a balloon which would be held in your hands, disabling the use of items and building. You could use up to 6 at a time, and the more you used, the lighter you would become before eventually floating into the sky. You could go all the way to the build limit, but if you stayed up there for too long, your balloons would start popping, lowering you back to the ground. Your balloons could also be popped with bullets, so you had to be wary of flying too high. You can remove balloons one at a time if needed, but you had to be careful because depending on how fast you were falling, you could still take fall damage, even if you still had some balloons left. These were fun to use, but really didn't have any other use other than that. They weren't great for mobility and couldn't stop fall damage consistently. Plus, you moved super slow and were completely defenseless while using them, practically making you a moving target. I won't lie, flying to max height was pretty amusing. But other than that, they really didn't have many substantial uses. That's what I would say, but glider redeploy made balloons really good. If you were shot down, you didn't have to worry about fall damage because you could just glide back down to safety. Not only this, but you could just float up to max height and deploy your glider to just fly across the map for some insane mobility. Balloons by themselves were a terrible item, but with glider redeploy, they were much better. With this update, quite a few weapons got vaulted. The dual pistols got removed most likely because they weren't being used too often, and same can be said for the semi-auto sniper. The guided missile was removed as well, either for balancing reasons or because of how easily it could break the game with glitches. Unfortunately, this would be the last time ever that we would see the guided missile. It stayed in Playground for a bit, but was later removed and completely erased from the game files, meaning it will probably never return. Sure, it may have been overpowered, maybe it didn't fit well with the state of the game, but it's honestly one of the most fun and unique weapons Fortnite has ever put out, and now it's lost to time. It sucks to see 3 weapons vaulted, especially the guided missile, but that wasn't even the worst part about this update. I think it's time for another controversial change. Why? Like, genuinely, why? Who thought that this was a good idea? Sure, you may want to find a way to nerf builds, but this was just a brain-dead decision. The point of building is to quickly make cover to stop yourself from taking damage.